Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious. In this video today, we're talking about some changes that have been happening to Rockstar Social Club, the website that's used to support Grand Theft Auto Online and other games from Rockstar. And if you don't know, in the past few months, there's been a lot of changes happening to the Rockstar Games Social Club website. For example, due to the fact that player accounts and crews were being stolen, people were griefing. They were exploiting the Social Club Rockstar website and literally taking people's accounts and their crews away from them. Rockstar decided to basically limit some functions of the website itself, which would be, viewing players or crews' walls and viewing player stats. I don't know how that could be part of it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But that's what the speculation is, because Rockstar is silent on these things. They don't really say much about what's going on. They're not very transparent with it, whatever, right? But again, all the evidence points towards that was something that they had to do to help curtail this issue with people stealing accounts and crews via Social Club. So just yesterday, Rockstar has removed the ability for players to send messages via Social Club's website. If you didn't know, yes, you could just, message somebody on there, hey, what's going on, whatever. And the messaging feature was a big help for crew recruitment, because a lot of people would apply to the crew via Social Club, as you should, right? As you kind of have to. And the messages would help people, hey, we sent you a request, give them further instructions and things like that. It definitely helped out. And again, it looks like it's something to do with, preventing any kind of exploits. Maybe people are able to grab your IP address. I don't know. I don't know how all that, side of it works. That's not, that's not what I focus on. So what it looks like to me is that Rockstar hopefully is doing this to address security issues. But honestly, what I really think is going on, Rockstar can't just band-aid and patch up Social Club. It looks like they're just breaking it down. And if they are going to have a functioning website to help complement their games, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, whatever other games they want to put out and attach to their Social Club page, they have to rebuild it from the ground up. If they truly want to make it secure and safe, they can't just take the existing website and just remove some stuff and then maybe come back later. Maybe they can, I don't know. But in my opinion, they would have to just completely do away with it and rebuild it from the ground up to make sure it's truly safe and secure, where people don't have to worry about their IPs, getting stolen and getting doxxed, DDoS, all that stuff. And, getting their accounts stolen that could have potentially thousands of dollars of microtransactions, purchased and things like that. So while it is possible to take the existing site and, make it safe and fully functional, I just don't see that as the best strategy. But, that's not me. That's Rockstar's choice. So what I think is really happening, though, what I think they're doing, and what we kind of already have seen in the past, I think Rockstar is shifting liability and responsibility of social connections, of social interactions via their website and even in the game. Look how strict their chat moderation has gotten in Grand Theft Auto Online. Anytime you go on there, you're talking in a public server, you're getting, AI is flagging you and your people are getting suspended. My crew and myself, we have completely stopped talking via in-game. We use Discord now. So we just communicate and chat through Discord. We don't even talk in the game at all, which is kind of a bummer because it's very difficult to interact with people that are not part of our crew, right? Just randoms. We can't really interact with them because, AI will flag whatever you say, and now you get suspended and you could possibly get banned because of this. So I think Rockstar Games is actually shifting liability of social responsibilities to other websites and other, companies like Discord or PlayStation. And PlayStation is doing the same thing. They are cracking down hard as well. So you see that, a lot of these interactions are kind of shifting because of these crackdowns, because the governments of countries are saying, hey, Rockstar, hey, Sony, hey, whatever, you got to start moderating what's being said, because kids are, unaliving themselves and there's crazy things in the world going on right now. So, everybody is on edge, right? So I think that's personally what's happening until they can get things figured out. they're just canceling these features. They're just removing them because where one person says something, but hey, what sends a message, hey, what's going on? You want to help make money? You've got 100 kids that are just saying wildly crazy, inappropriate things. So I think that Rockstar Games is just kind of removing this because they can't really police it. So whether or not Rockstar uses the existing social club, website platform, or they just completely redo it, I think that we're going to see a lot of, more strict, overhauls for player-to-player communication. And I do think that Rockstar is just going to however much they can, as best they can, and whatever, as long as it doesn't hurt their bottom line, they're going to be shifting things and letting other platforms like Discord or whatever else you would use for gaming communication to bear their responsibility, right? I think a lot of this is just purely, it's not only for the security, which I think it is. I think it is for the security as well. But I think overwhelmingly it's for compliance and liability issues with just how we communicate online. And I think that's what really is at the core of this. So it's bitter, it's sweet, you know what I mean? It's going to hamper our recruitment efforts for the crew, but we'll still be able to get, we'll find a workaround for that and make sure we get people that, are like-minded and want to just play the game legit and make money. We'll get them into the crew. However, going forward, it's just, it's bittersweet. It's good and it's bad. I'm glad that Rockstar's taking action to not only help out with security issues, but to also help curtail some of the, just inevitable toxicity online. And I hope that they completely redo Social Club and it's totally secure and safe as best as it can be. And there's proper safeguards put in and there's proper collaborations made if they want to shift over, chat to things like Discord. I definitely hope that Rockstar can team up with Discord and everybody gets a good deal out of this, right? So the crazy stuff, man. I hate to see it go like that, but Social Club is piece by piece being turned off and you're getting shut down. We still use it for, we still have to use it for recruitment. We still have to use it for our crew. But we're just shifting more features over to Discord and things like that. So hopefully this process can be made as smooth as possible. So let me know what you guys think about this. I mean, what do you think it's going to, do you think that's purely for security? Do you think Rockstar is going to redo the Social Club website? Do you think they're going to just patch what they got already and it's going to go from there? What do you think is in the future for Rockstar Social Club's website, especially with GTA 6 right around the corner? What do you guys think about that, all right? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. You know what to do. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for the Ills or Reels content, the Game Smash. Smash that like button. And we'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out. Yeah.